Hey everyone, it's Dr. Mike here. Today, we're diving into some common diseases that tend to flare up around Christmas time when the weather gets cold. I know, not exactly the most festive topic, right? But trust me, understanding why these illnesses love the holidays can help you stay healthy and enjoy the season to the fullest. So grab a cup of hot cocoa, get cozy, and let's get started. First up, let's talk about asthma. It's a condition that doesn't take a holiday break, and for many, it can be particularly challenging during the winter season. Now, asthma is a chronic respiratory condition that affects millions of people worldwide. It doesn't discriminate, it can affect anyone, regardless of age, gender, or ethnicity. It's characterized by inflammation and narrowing of the airways, making it difficult to breathe. This inflammation can be triggered by various factors including allergens, pollutants, and even stress. And guess what? Cold, dry air is like kryptonite to those airways. During the winter months, the air is often colder and drier, which can exacerbate asthma symptoms. You see, when that frigid air hits your lungs, it can trigger bronchospasm. This is a sudden constriction of the muscles in the walls of the bronchioles, causing difficulty in breathing. That's when the muscles around your airways constrict, making them even narrower. This can lead to severe breathing difficulties, and in some cases it may require emergency medical attention. And that means wheezing, coughing, shortness of breath, all those nasty asthma symptoms you know, and, well, you know the rest. These symptoms can be particularly troublesome during the holiday season when you're trying to enjoy time with family and friends. But it's not just the temperature. There are other factors at play during the winter months. Winter often brings along its buddy, low humidity. This lack of moisture in the air can be just as problematic as the cold itself. This dry air can irritate your airways even more, stripping them of their natural moisture and making them more susceptible to inflammation. This can lead to increased asthma symptoms and discomfort. And let's not forget about indoor heating. While it's great for keeping warm, it can also dry out the air inside your home, creating the perfect environment for dust mites, those microscopic critters that love to trigger asthma symptoms. These tiny pests thrive in warm, dry environments, and their presence can significantly worsen asthma symptoms. Regular cleaning and using air purifiers can help reduce their impact. So, what can you do to keep asthma at bay during the holidays? There are several strategies you can employ to manage your symptoms effectively. First and foremost, if you have asthma, make sure you're keeping up with your prescribed medications. This is crucial for maintaining control over your symptoms. Your doctor may even recommend adjusting your dosage during the winter months. It's important to have a conversation with your healthcare provider about your asthma management plan. Next, try to limit your exposure to cold, dry air. This can be achieved by staying indoors on particularly cold days and using a humidifier to add moisture to the air in your home. Bundle up when you go outside, covering your mouth and nose with a scarf to warm and humidify the air you breathe. This simple step can make a big difference in preventing asthma flare-ups. And if you're exercising outdoors, consider switching to indoor activities or opting for milder days. Staying active is important, but it's equally important to do so in a way that doesn't exacerbate your asthma symptoms. Next up, we have the infamous flu or influenza. This viral infection is notorious for spreading like wildfire during the winter months, turning holiday gatherings into potential germ-sharing events. But why winter? Well, the influenza virus just loves those cold, dry conditions. It survives longer in the air and on surfaces when it's chilly outside. Plus, our immune systems tend to be a bit weaker during the winter, making us more susceptible to infections. And let's not forget about holiday travel. All that close contact with others on planes, trains, and automobiles creates the perfect breeding ground for the flu virus to spread its wings, so to speak. Now, the flu is no joke. It can cause high fever, chills, muscle aches, fatigue. Basically, it can knock you out for days, making you miss out on all the holiday fun. So, how do you protect yourself from this festive foe? Vaccination is your best bet. Getting your flu shot every year helps your body build immunity against the most common strains of the virus. And remember those good hygiene practices we all learned during the pandemic? They're still crucial. Wash your hands frequently with soap and water, or use an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Cover your mouth and nose when you cough or sneeze, and try to avoid close contact with people who are sick. Chapter 3, Heart Attacks, the Silent Threat of Winter. Now let's move on to a more serious topic, heart attacks. Winter, with its serene beauty and tranquil snowfalls, hides a silent threat that many of us overlook. the cold season can be particularly harsh on our hearts, and understanding this can help us take better care of ourselves. You might not think of winter as a prime time for heart problems, but the truth is, cold weather can put extra stress on your heart. The drop in temperature forces your body to work harder to maintain its core temperature, which can be especially taxing on your cardiovascular system. When temperatures plummet, your blood vessels constrict, making your heart work harder to pump blood throughout your body. This constriction is your body's natural response to preserve heat, but it also means your heart has to exert more effort to circulate blood. This can lead to a dangerous increase in blood pressure. Elevated blood pressure is a significant risk factor for heart attacks, and the added strain from the cold can exacerbate this condition, making it even more critical to monitor your health during winter. On top of that, cold air can also thicken your blood, making it more likely to clot. The viscosity of your blood increases in lower temperatures, which can impede smooth circulation and increase the risk of clot formation. And blood clots, as you might know, are a major risk factor for heart attacks and strokes. These clots can block blood flow to vital organs, leading to severe and sometimes fatal consequences. Add to that the fact that people tend to be less active during the winter months, and you've got a recipe for heart trouble. The cold weather often discourages outdoor activities, leading to a more sedentary lifestyle, which is detrimental to heart health. Physical inactivity is a major risk factor for heart disease, so it's important to stay active even when it's cold outside. Engaging in regular exercise helps maintain cardiovascular health and can counteract some of the negative effects of the cold. So, how can you protect your heart during the holidays? The festive season often brings additional stress and indulgence, which can further strain your heart. It's crucial to be mindful of your health during this time. First and foremost, if you have any existing heart conditions, make sure you're following your doctor's recommendations for managing your condition. Regular checkups and adhering to prescribed medications can help keep your heart in check. Next, try to stay active. Incorporate physical activities into your daily routine, even if it means exercising indoors. Simple activities like stretching, yoga, or even dancing can keep your heart healthy. Even moderate exercise like brisk walking or taking the stairs instead of the elevator can make a big difference. Consistency is key, so find activities you enjoy and stick with them. And of course, maintain a healthy diet and lifestyle. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can support heart health and overall well-being. Limit your intake of saturated and trans fats, cholesterol, and sodium. These dietary changes can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease and improve your overall health. Don't smoke, and if you drink alcohol, do so in moderation. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are major risk factors for heart disease, so making healthier choices can have a profound impact on your heart health. Chapter 4. Arthritis. When cold weather bites back. Let's talk about arthritis now. This chronic condition is not just a minor inconvenience, it can be a debilitating issue that significantly impacts daily life. This chronic condition affects millions of people worldwide, causing pain, stiffness, and inflammation in the joints. It's not just the elderly who suffer, people of all ages can be affected. And guess what? Cold weather can make those symptoms feel even worse. The chill in the air can seep into your bones, making every movement a struggle. You see, when temperatures drop, the barometric pressure often drops too. This isn't just a minor change, it can have a profound effect on your body. And this change in pressure can cause the tissues around your joints to expand and contract, leading to increased pain and stiffness. It's like your joints are in a constant state of flux, never quite settling. On top of that, cold temperatures can also make the fluid inside your joints thicker, making it harder to move your joints smoothly. Imagine trying to move through molasses. That's what it can feel like. This can make even simple tasks, like buttoning a shirt or opening a jar, feel like monumental challenges. Everyday activities become Herculean tasks. And let's not forget about the psychological impact of cold weather. The isolation and inactivity can lead to feelings of depression and helplessness. When you're in pain, it's natural to want to curl up inside and avoid activity. But this can create a vicious cycle of inactivity and worsening symptoms. But this can actually make your arthritis worse in the long run, as inactivity can lead to muscle weakness and joint stiffness. It's crucial to find a balance between rest and activity. So, how can you find relief from arthritis pain during the winter months? There are several strategies you can employ to make life a bit easier. First and foremost, keep those joints warm. This might seem obvious, but it's incredibly effective. Wear layers of clothing, especially over your hands, feet, and any other areas that are prone to pain. Thermal wear can be a lifesaver. Consider using a humidifier to add moisture to the air, as dry air can also aggravate arthritis symptoms. Keeping the air moist can help your joints feel less stiff. And if you're dealing with a flare-up, over-the-counter pain relievers like ibuprofen or naproxen can help reduce inflammation and ease discomfort. Always consult your doctor before starting any new medication. Gentle exercises like yoga or stretching can also help keep your joints flexible. Warm baths can provide temporary relief and relaxation. Don't hesitate to seek professional help. Physical therapy can offer tailored exercises and treatments to manage your symptoms effectively. With the right strategies, you can manage your arthritis symptoms and still enjoy the winter season. Stay warm, stay active, and take care of yourself. Chapter 5. Seasonal Affective Disorder. Chasing away the winter blues. Last but not least, let's talk about a condition that's often overlooked: seasonal affective disorder, or SAD. This type of depression is triggered by the shorter days and reduced sunlight exposure during the winter months. You see, sunlight plays a crucial role in regulating our circadian rhythm, our body's natural sleep-wake cycle. When we're exposed to less sunlight, our bodies produce more melatonin, a hormone that makes us feel sleepy, and less serotonin, a mood-boosting neurotransmitter. This imbalance in hormones can lead to a range of symptoms, including fatigue, low energy, changes in appetite, difficulty sleeping, and feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and worthlessness. While the exact causes of SAD are not fully understood, it's believed that genetics, age, and gender may play a role. Women, for example, are more likely to experience SAD than men. So how can you combat the winter blues? Light therapy is often recommended as a first-line treatment for SAD. This involves sitting in front of a special light box that emits bright light that mimics natural sunlight. Exercise, particularly outdoor exercise, can also be helpful in boosting serotonin levels and improving mood. And of course, maintaining a healthy diet, getting enough sleep, and managing stress are all important for overall mental well-being. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helps you stay one step ahead of these common winter ailments and stay healthy. Remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your health and well-being. Stay warm, take care of your health this winter, and enjoy the holiday season to the fullest with your loved ones. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more health tips. See you next time.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And remember to click the notification bell to know when future videos are released.